And we're live.
Well, boys, it is. Let's see what the old ticker says. It's close. We're close.
Yes. What are we looking at? A ticker?
Kyle, countdown to freedom. I'm like vicariously excited for my friend Kyle. I'm so excited for him.
I was on the WhatsApp today. Like, hey, it's today? Did it happen? I felt guilty. Like I missed a birthday.
I wouldn't be here. I mean, I'd be here, but like here would be in Colorado.
You'd be on the plane.
I mean, maybe
if Freedom Day was this morning, you'd probably wait till tonight or something. No, really? But you have to travel. You have to. How would you?
It's a 3-hour flight.
Got a podcast today.
No, if Freedom was,
I'd be here to do the show, but I'd be doing it there. Like I'd have made it happen. So
you'd
that
have figured it
out.
Even if
you mean if it was like in an hour, in 2 hours? Mm-hmm. Oh, I do the same thing.
You'd probably leave after the show. Yeah. The real challenge is if it was right before the show somehow.
Yeah, I can't leave the state until like the ticker clicks over or whatever. But yeah,
it's like a day and 2 hours, right?
A day and 2 hours. Yeah, 1 day, 1 hour, 57 minutes.
Wow,
exactly.
I wanted to ask you some about that. Like just kind of recapping all that. Is your current mentality like, finally this is up, or is it like? Well, obviously it is, but like, do you look back and kind of think, how did I get through this? Like, how did I buckle down and just grind this for so long? Because I'm sure looking back, it's a percentage of your life, like a tenth of your life.
Such a grind. It's been such a grind. Such a grind.
When was the day at the post office? Do you know that date?
Oh, I don't remember. We looked it up the other day.
It was early 2018, late 2017. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe early 2018.
Yeah, you can find it pretty easy. It's been 4 years ago almost, I would say.
Mm-hmm. What was the most I mean, obviously the prison part, but like as far as like
I don't know if that's obvious.
As far as the waiting part, like what was the most difficult? Was it the very beginning where it's like, this is an insurmountable amount of time, I can't fucking believe this, I can't even get high? Or was it like 2 months to go, you can sniff it and it's times in slow motion?
I mean, I put the timer on my phone like back in January or something like that. The timer started at like 250 days or something. I don't really remember exactly. But yeah, and just looking at the timer slowly tick down from 250 days to like 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month has been just a real fucking grind. Yeah.
Over 10% of your life has been lived under the cloud of this fucking
oh my God.
hot raid.
Yeah.
It was 2017, August 2017.
And Kyle's 39 years old.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while. I'm so glad that it's just on the cusp of being over.
I'm so happy for you, man.
Oh, it's going to be great. I've got the whole thing. I know what I'm doing Saturday. I'm flying in, heading down the Telluride, getting in the fucking house. I know I've already talked to the homeowner. I know when I'm getting like able to, I can't get into the house like as soon as I could because like somebody's staying there right now. So, but like as soon as the cleaning is done, so I found like a place that I can stay and smoke weed. Like during the interim, like I found like a pot bar where you can like buy your weed at a dispensary, take it in there, and you can smoke it indoors. But you can't use like you have to use vapes or nails. So you can do dabs and stuff.
I've been to one of those.
Joints.
They sell pastries too.
Yeah. They sell all sorts of stuff.
Pastries or like
regular pastries. I mean, you can go next door and get some weed pastries.
No, like this place that sells zero weed. It is only a place for you to legally smoke what you've purchased somewhere else. So a lot of times it'll be like in Denver when I go there to visit my cousin. It'll be the weed store, and then there's the little coffee
shop store.
Yeah, and you just go over there and you can buy coffee or you can buy like pastries, like Starbucks.
I know the place you're talking about. You're talking about the coffee joint.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, you're talking about the coffee joint.
That's got to have a funny name.
What are you doing for a car?
Just rent one, right?
Well, okay. I guess so when I rent a car, maybe I do it dumbly. It's like as expensive as the room. Like it's kind of a big deal. And you were talking about staying for a month, and I'm like, shit, I think my dumb ass would spend $1,500 on that car.
No car. I'm gonna
Uber type stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
And just split Ubers and get everything delivered. Like I can just switch my Amazon address to the house. I've got Instacart. I've got like for groceries and stuff. And if they don't, you can't get weed delivered in Denver. So like we will have to like Uber out to do that. And if we are for our activities, like everybody's talking a big game right now about all the things they want to do. I'm sitting there like, if we do one of these things, I'll be shocked because I'm going to be comatose. I'm going to be so goddamn high the whole time. And they all are. Like
none of these guys have gone on a vacation with you. And when you think Kyle is exaggerating when he says, I want to do nothing, he is not. He wants to, like if you bring something up, like it could be anything. You want to go out to dinner? The thing about that is, Taylor, they don't play Trailer Park Boys at restaurants. And I'm high as shit. And also, Taylor, we can't play Magic there. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm in for staying in the house for the 5th day in a row.
Yeah. I don't usually go out very much. I think I will this time just because I have such a big, diverse group of guys. Like the activities on the itinerary include, and again, if more than one of these happens, I'll be shocked. One of them wants to go fishing, and I'm just like, that ain't happening. Horseback riding, ATV rentals, skydiving, motorcycle rentals. Scum wants to go to a very fancy restaurant. That's probably
not undoable. Yeah, you can go to
that'll
nice
probably
restaurant.
happen.
They don't play Trailer Park Boys at fancy restaurants, Taylor.
But you can just
Get your
get
head in the game.
stoned, just get stoned as shit and like walk in like slightly scared mode. And by the time you're sitting down, you're going to be in prime munch. You know.
Yeah, I could just I'll go into a restaurant with my vape at this point. I'll just go into the bathroom and get the top up. You know. So yeah, like they want to do a whole bunch of activities, but I have a whole playlist of like stoned songs that I've been building for the last month.
read a couple off of it.
My music taste is lame, but it's Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode, Take Me to Church by Hosler, Float On by Modest Mouse. I like Paper Planes by MIA, Life on Mars, David Bowie, Power by Kanye West, White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane, which is one pill makes you larger, one pill makes you small. Live and Let Die by Wings. I Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf. Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf. Hurricane by Bob Dylan. Psycho Killers by Talking Heads. And it goes on and on and on.
I was waiting for the Ramones. I Want to Be Sedated.
24 hours to go.
Is it worthy?
No, he's a Meatloaf man. No room for the Ramones on the Meatloaf playlist.
Hang on, let me see.
I don't know much about music because I don't really listen to music, but I do like Modest Mouse. It's a very chill, good stoner band. Yeah, maybe that's not cool to say. I don't know. Is that not a cool band?
I don't know. I like it. I added a couple.
It was.
I only listened to the coolest music, Taylor. I can't be bothered with that.
I only listen to what I personally am recommended from high schoolers, so that I'm always on point.
We've got a whole like Discord to like figure out what movies to watch. Like we've got like a gigantic list of movies I want to watch.
Now this is interesting. What's a couple of the top ones?
Are they stack ranked?
You're ready.
Oh, so you got to keep in mind these are movies that I think will be fun high. So like not necessarily good movies, but movies that will be silly with a group of guys while we're stoned. And some of them are like so bad it's good movies, like The Room by Tommy Wiseau. Flash Gordon, the original with the terrible special effects.
I haven't seen that.
Childhood me love that movie and love that song.
Yeah,
so
right. Queen does the soundtrack.
So
much. He's like riding that silly sky scooter.
Savior of the universe, I think.
It's great. Hey, I've got to. Let me just pull up the whole.
Pull up the list.
Yeah, I some of them I like my suggestions. I ignored everyone else's suggestions.
And some of them are new that you just have purposefully put off until you can smoke, right?
Annihilation with Natalie Portman is supposed to be looked pretty trippy to me, so I've been putting it off. So I'm going to watch that. See, these guys have been filling my movie suggestion thing with nonsense. Samurai Cop. That's a very bad movie. That's
never
so
even
good.
Heard
it's
of
funny. Troll 2 is so bad that it's good, and it has like a cult fan base where they like there's meetups and group watches in theaters and stuff. Mandy, I want to see that. I know Woody doesn't like it, but it's going to be so fucking trippy high with the colors and the synth music. Princess Bride.
I like that.
I like Ted. I like the first Ted movie. Pineapple Express. I like the Dread movie, not the Stallone one, the Carl Urban one.
It's very old, and like most people have seen it so much they don't want to anymore. But Super Bad, I remember watching that in college and getting stoned to shit, really liking it.
I like Superbad a lot. It is on the list, honestly. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It was so funny this first time I saw it. I'm hoping it holds up. Haven't seen it in a while. Definitely gonna watch some Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that are on my. I've been adding them to my list on my Amazon Fire device because I'm just gonna bring that and plug it into the system. But yeah, a bunch of movies like that. A lot of so bad it's good. 2001: A Space Odyssey, stuff like that. Like movies with trippy visuals.
Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
I don't like that one.